Hey guys, how's it going? Just wanted to do a quick video updating you guys what I've been working on. Basically, finally feeling like making some knives again with the Bandicoot stuff. I get onto a project with them and it takes longer than I expected, and then I got another one lined up, and it seems like when I'm working on Bandicoots, which you can still see even back here, I have stainless ones, bronze, some Bandicoins that I haven't done yet, some copper. I mean, it's just, there's always some sort of idea I have for Bandicoots, which when I come out here I tend to jump on. So knives have definitely taken the back seat for way too long. So I had a couple bars of D2 that 5/32 thick D2 that I finally drew up a couple new little templates and made some G10 templates based off my drawing just to make sure they felt good in the hand, and got going on a few. So I have a batch of 9 here, and I still have this bar left over. It'll be a more full-sized fixed blade that I'm gonna just freehand something on. So basically we have 4 mini like Nesmuk designs. Nesmuk, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but again, this will be like a 3-finger. I wear a size large glove, so definitely a 3-finger blade with the pinky on the end. I tend to, you've seen some knives I've made before, I'm definitely a fan of the smaller fixed blades. Here's one that I'm kind of still working on, and even this one in comparison is about the same as these. A little bit bigger, but it's I like the compact blades. The way I see it is bigger fixed blades are cool, 6-inch blades, and bigger than that, like, they look cool, and of course they have a purpose somewhere. But for me in my life, and for anyone that I know that's ever talked to me about knives, typically a 2 or 3-inch blade is usually going to be enough for what you need to do when it comes to cutting and stuff like that. So that tends to be why I make more of them. So anyway, 4 mini Nesmuks, a couple of these little mini cleavers here. Again, easy 3-finger, 4th with a lanyard, it'll definitely be good. And then choking up gives you some options there. So, and then lastly, just a little sort of drop point, I don't even know, maybe a little skinning knife when it's all said and done. I plan on, at least for the maybe even on all of them, I don't have it on my little templates, but milling in some little 1/8 with a little 1/8 ball end mill, just some little jimping on the top, probably just to make a little more traction on the top end there. And other than that, just wanted to give you an update on that. You can see the shop's a bit of a, as I knock into my stool, shop's a bit of a mess. I've had a bunch of projects on the go, so cleaning up definitely takes a back seat. Those are like fresh belts, and there's a pile of used belts. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update on that. The other thing that I finally bit the bullet and jumped on was I don't have a horizontal grinder, and which always made it tricky doing like cleaning up inside of, that's not the best example just because it's fairly shallow, but if you look at that, cleaning up inside of a finger choil or a tight radius on a vertical only grinder is essentially impossible. You'd have to use like a Fordham or something like that to kind of try to clean up, but even that, it's freehand and hard to control. So what I did was, it's not set up for it now, but I got these 1-inch basically like sanding drums, and I chuck that into this is the drill press chuck in the mill right now, but I chuck it into the actual 1/4-inch chuck, and then when that's in there, it has the support for the lateral pressure, and I clamp a 1, 2, 3 block in here. Just gonna have to use your imagination because I don't have it set up. So that's gonna be running in the spindle, and then I obviously don't have it on the block. When I set it up, I have it just kind of at the edge and just below, and then I can run the inside of the blade that way, and you can control the RPM and everything like that. And you can see here I have several grits of drums for it, some little Scotch-Brite style wheels, so I'll be able to actually finish my blades properly. I've had pretty good success up till now just using Dremels and hand sanding and stuff like that, but as you can see, the finish that you're able to get with something like that is just much more uniform, and you can actually feel that it's like a nice perfect radius if you just take your time. So anyway guys, just a quick update on that stuff. I do have a big Bandicoot project on the go right now with Cerakote. These were some of the leftover, these are just 1/4-inch stainless steel, and I'm getting them Cerakoted multiple different colors. You can follow that on my Instagram page. If you're not following me there, that's probably the best place to kind of learn more about what I'm working on, because I post there almost every day with what I got going on. So anyway, guys, that's it. I have a few more 6-inch by 36-inch sheets of D2 that I'm going to do my first little sort of tomahawk or hatchet design as well. And up there, still waiting to be worked on. This is all CPM 3V. So I got a little fan going, sorry if they got a little loud. But anyway, guys, just a quick update. Thanks for watching. And when it comes to YouTube videos, I know I kind of do these on the fly, just with my phone, shaky, shitty videos. But if there is something you guys want to see that is kind of specific to what I'm doing with knife making, if there's anything that you're curious about, just leave it in the comments, because I do have one of those little GorillaPod things that I could set up and try to do slightly more professional videos. I never plan on actually getting into it much more than I am now, but if there is something you want to see, just let me know and I can try to work in a video with whether it's grinding bevels or prep work or any step of the process. So anyway, just let me know. Thanks for watching, guys.